Here we are. Stream time, baby. None of you thought it was possible, but here we are. We're streaming once again. How's everybody's week going? Is anybody watching? Hopefully. Hey, we got 2 people in the chat. That's promising. Let me go ahead and tweet out a little tweet there. Because we're going live. Hey, Schwassens Creek. This is taking too long. I'm just going to do it manually. Twitter.com. Is this real life? No, this is SlimeDew Valley. Okay. It has been tweeted. You're playing SlimeDew right now too? Not like I am, baby. Do you ever play other games? Sure I do. Just not on stream. Let's see here. Hey, first time catching a stream. Hopefully not your last. Here we go. It's stream time, baby. Boom. Out of bed. Big bell ringing in my head. Gotta get away from here. I've got an unusual request. Could you keep this a secret? I want you to deliver an amethyst to Emily. It's her favorite stone. Tell her it's from me, Clint. I will tell her no such thing. I should be editing, but yeah, you and me both, pal. I should be editing right now too, but I'm not. Okay. It's just, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Hello, comrades. Throw any milkshakes at fascists lately? Don't answer that. That's a trick. Hey, Slime, your work is very important. Keep it up. Thanks. Oop. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, everything seems fine. Clint is so hopeless. Poor Clint. We don't feel sorry for Clint. He made his own mistakes. He knew what he was getting into. I should be procrastinating right now. Oh wait, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's good to have goals. I've fallen into this rut of always scrambling on Thursdays to finish Friday's videos. Which are worse problems to have, I suppose. There is no should. That's the capitalist in your brain telling you to be productive. That's the needing to pay rent in my brain telling me to be productive. Your farm is so small. Yeah, it's a new farm. This is our first winter. This is all we got. What is this soup? Stuffing. Do I have an amethyst? That's not the chest. That's a furnace. I wasn't looking. No amethysts in here. No amethysts in here. That's not even the right chest. That's just a bunch of fish. Hmm. Amethyst. I'm saying amethyst correctly. You can't trick me. I'm reading through the Hickman verse right now. It's so dope. What's the Hickman verse? Hmm. Do we have any iron? What's our iron situation? Not very much. Does this need to go to Clint? Nope. Gunther, rather. Hmm. Get out of here, pyrite. One. You can have one winter root. Okay. Calling out that slime logo colored bright lime. Slime is bright lime though. Trying to get stuck up in a gulag with your thought crime. You're just rapping at me and I don't have to take that from you. You know what we're going to try and do? We're going to try and get a new fishing rod. See what the situation is with that. Jonathan Hickman wrote a ton of Marvel comics and they're all connected in one grand narrative across Avengers, Fantastic Four, Ultimates, and others. Shouldn't there be fishing shop here? Okay. It's a cube. Leah, your painting needs work. Please no ban. Well, we'll see. What is my opinion on the N-word? My opinion is get out of my chat. There you go. Now you know my opinion. Thought Slime, did you watch Street Sense back in the day? Hell yeah, I watched Street Sense back in the day and Jonavision. No, I was right. That is where the fishing shop is supposed to be, right? It's at the beach, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. There's the fishing shop. Where's Willie? What? Why over there, dog? Good. I believe he's getting ready to reboot the X-Men. Willie is? Alright, I'm going to fish here for a bit until he gets back from rebooting the X-Men. I was reading chat and I forgot to look at the fish. You know how it goes when you're streaming Stardew Valley. These are the problems that can happen. Hey, Thought Slime. I'm a game dev. Love your channel. I watch it while I work. I'm working super late tonight for Crunch. Thanks for the company and for turning me into a communist. You're welcome. Though it sounds like your work conditions would have gotten you there eventually. Any updates on your ability to stream Minecraft? I remember you saying you'd have to use a second PC or something. I haven't had time to test it out, but my friend introduced me to NDI, which apparently you can use to have one PC playing the game and another PC streaming it. So I'm going to try that and see how it goes. If it does, I might open up a Minecraft server for us to play on together. Everybody, not just me and the person that asked that question. But I probably might make it a patron-only thing because I'm a greedy bastard like that. And also because I'm afraid it might... we might have too many people trying to get in otherwise. Someone really needs to start a game dev union. I mean, Jim Sterling's been trying. What's your favorite video you've made? It's probably Keeping Hope Alive. That's the one I put the most work into. I'm very proud of that one. Didn't perform as well as a lot of other videos. Just kind of... My pattern is I usually do one really research-intensive video and then I do one silly video. And the silly videos tend to do a lot better, which is really frustrating because I work a lot harder on the other videos. But that's alright, I suppose. There are worse problems to have. These fish don't know who they're fucking with. Getting a lot of red mullets. What's this? Aquamarine. Does Gunther need you? He sure does. Talk to the IWW to form a game dev union. I mean, just talk to the IWW in general. Is that the only type of fish I can get in winter? Is that what's going on? Hi, Thought Slime. What do you think of tulpas? I'd call it a type of neuroatypicality, and I feel like I'm in the same closet as gay people. People start calling you crazy. It's scary. My understanding of tulpas is that they're like a Buddhist concept of like a thought made manifest, but I don't really know much about them beyond that. You do good work, man. You've changed my perspective on certain issues with your thoughtful and incisive criticism. Who are you talking to? How's it night already? These winters. These winters, let me tell you. I woke up this morning and I had a really sore throat, and I was like, "That's cool, because I've got to film a video and stream tonight." But it's doing a bit better now. You thought slime? Then I'm not really sure I understand what you mean. Greetings from the UK, Thought Slime. How are you today? I'm pretty good. It's, I'm not in the box. It's been a pretty relaxing couple days for me. I've been really tired. But my back's starting to get a bit better. The nerves in my back have been, or sorry, not in my back. The nerves in my leg from the pinching in my back have been dead for so long that now that they're starting to come back a little, it feels like they're on fire, which is a really weird. Really weird feeling because it's like you'll be walking down the street and it just feels like you stepped on something really hot. Okay. So you came all the way over here to advertise your crummy seeds. Yeah, I know, man. I'm not gonna buy from Joe Jamart, but you're being a bit of a small business tyrant right now. What do you think of cowardly/lazy communists? Comfortable people who are willing to admit communism is probably correct, but won't do anything about it. It is my opinion that those in glass houses should not throw stones, so I will say nothing of them. Dear Slambo, tomorrow we're all gathering in front of Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. It's a celebration of winter. There will be snowmen, ice sculptures, and an ice fishing competition. Arrive between 9 and 2 if you'd like to participate. Okay. Sounds like kitty shit. Pierre is capitalist scum. Pierre is petite bourgeois for sure. Oh wow, I clicked on this thinking it was a highlight video, not a live stream. Oops. Live always. We don't do highlight streams around here. You either watch the whole stream or you get nothing. Are these ones dead? Should I be? No, I mean they don't die. They don't go away from that, so I guess they're still alive. They look dead though. Boop. Bibbidi boop. Oh hey, are we talking back problems? Because I got some problems with either a muscle or a tendon, and I'm still not sure which, even as it starts to go away. I feel you, man. Are you running any mods? Yeah, a few. How could you tell? I don't know. I can't remember all of them. I'm running the one that gives me the cool trailer. Obviously, the one that gives me Sailor Scout scarecrows. Um, there are no mods related to my cat whatsoever, despite what you hear to the contrary. Um, we have the thing that lets you see all of the people. All of the skeletons are replaced with Sans Undertale. I don't really remember what else. Thought Slime. Hey, Thought Slime, you have spinal/nerve issues that cause you pain, if I heard correctly. I'm sorry to hear that. Me too. I do, though they're temporary probably. No. Get out of here. We don't take the corporate soda. We do in real life. I'm drinking an actual soda, but not in the video game. Does Slime not have a Discord? I have a Discord. It's in my. You can find it in my Twitter profile. I don't have it in. I don't think I have it in the description. Hey, Gunty. I got some shit for you. I know you like drums. Here's the drum. Oh, you shouldn't have. That's very nice of you. Can I put this one here too? No. Give me the reward. What is this? Oh, I'm going to annoy the shit out of myself with that. Del Taco has Beyond Meat now. Yeah, but I don't think they have a Del Taco in Toronto. A&W has the Beyond Meat burger though. And it's fine. Good talk. Is that a Diet Coke? Bane of my existence. Can't stop drinking them. It is not a Diet Coke. It's a Coke Zero Sugar. And I have a similar problem. So, guys, we're going to be having another fan meetup in Toronto in a couple weeks. Still working out locations. That's going to be fun. If you live in Toronto, you can come throw something at my face if you'd like. I'd prefer you didn't. Whoa. Whoa. Nautilus shell. Can we make one of those things that lets you breathe underwater in Minecraft? I prefer Impossible to Beyond, but both are good. I have still not found an Impossible burger. I would love to try one, though. Those are the ones that have, like, beet juice injected into them, aren't they? Thought Slime, what kind of socialist are you? A good-looking one. And also a libertarian one. In that order. Okay, finally. Willie, give me your finest rod, please. And also, you won't buy the old rod, huh? What's up, Elliot? Oh, man, it's winter. Get your life together. I don't know. Canada never gets the best vegan options. Have you tried hummus? It's vegan. It's pretty good. All over the place in Canada. Should I play SlimeDew Valley? If you like what you see. It's a very chill game. But if you're looking for like an action-packed adventure, maybe not. Winter is the worst in this game. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. That's the fish tank. Did I already do the winter? Is this the winter bundle? Fall. Construction. Exotic. I don't have any of that. I can do that. I must have already done the winter one. Thought Slime, do you like Sims 4? Never played it. What year are you on? Year 1. Thought Slime, suppose someone in your family married into a rich capitalist family. Would you tell them what you think of them and would you tell them what you think of them at get together? Yeah, probably. I'm not really great at shutting up. Not certain I like veggie options to pretend to be meat. Well, you know, you eat whatever you want, pal. In SoCal, in Southern California, we have a vegan restaurant chain called Loving Hut. Some of the locations are crap and some are amazing. There used to be a Loving Hut here in Toronto. It was close to where I used to work. And boy, did you know that that place is run by a cult? Like, not an exaggeration whatsoever. There's this weird cult that runs it, and they play advertisements for their weird, spooky cult inside the restaurant. It's some lady that she claims she's some kind of Buddhist holy figure, and people give her like shitloads of money and boats and stuff. Step back history. Thank you for the super chat. I was tempted to pretend not to notice, just to get on your nerves. I don't know what he said. Something in Cyrillic. I tried a Korean milk-based soda today. The real deal imported. It was actually really nice. Obviously not vegan though. I'm working on it. It doesn't sound great. A milk-based soda. Not so into that. Although my girlfriend has a lot of yogurt-based sodas. So, who am I to judge? Do I need to hold on to this bread? I mean, I know bread jokes and all that. Like, I get it. They're giving me bread, and I know why. Oh shit, I have shitloads of iron. Hell yeah. It's not as milky as it sounds. I think actually any amount of milk is too much for yours truly. Thought Slime, what's the most conspiracy theory-esque thing you believe in? Barring that the actual conspiracy theories you find funniest conceptually. Um, I'm a really big fan of moon denialism. The idea that the moon is a hologram for some reason. As for what I actually believe in, I don't really believe in very many conspiracy theories. At least I don't think. It's possible maybe some of the shit I believe is a conspiracy theory. I'll say that I don't believe that organic food is any different from regular food. I think they literally just take the same food and put it in different packaging and charge more for it. But I don't know if that's really a fun conspiracy theory so much as just general cynicism at the food industry. I would like to be a vegetarian, but I love chicken too much. I hear you. This is the weird thing is I never really liked chicken when I ate meat, but when I gave it up, suddenly like chicken, that's what I want so bad. It's really weird. Well, since I didn't get an answer for the link, for those interested in the non-binary Stardew mod, just Google Stardew Valley non-binary mod. I think people probably could have arrived there. That's not a conspiracy. That's just fact. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know, right? Like I have no way. Really, something is a conspiracy theory if it turns out not to be true. You know what I mean? I've told this story on Twitter before, but I was in this play with a dude who was a truther, and every day he would wear the same Investigate 9/11 T-shirt, and I would just not talk to him about it because I was like, I don't want to have this conversation whatsoever. Um, and he would so at the rap party, he comes up to me and he says, "Hey man, seriously, like I'm not going to be offended if you don't believe, but like, what is your opinion on 9/11?" And I said, "Well, seems pretty likely it was the Taliban to me." And he lost his mind at me, and he started like yelling, and he kept like offering all of this bullshit, all of these ridiculous assertions for that in his mind proved 9/11 was an inside job. Um, and I said, well, I'm not convinced. Uh, it just seems like a conspiracy theory. And he was like, oh, you call it a conspiracy theory just to discredit it. And I'm like, I mean, it is a theory about a conspiracy. Like, I don't know what else you would call that. But he eventually he got so heated that at one point he angrily said to me that there was no way to prove or disprove anything, that knowledge is impossible, and therefore I have to concede that it's possible that 9/11 was an inside job. I was like, okay, by that metric, yeah, sure. He also this play was called Apartment 420. It was about a bunch of guys who smoked weed in an apartment. I played a Boy Scout who showed up at these grown men's apartment and hung out with them and smoked weed all day. Uh, and that was the whole play. They also made me perform it in high school. And there was a scene where there was a gun, and it was a toy gun in the script. And the 9/11 guy is the guy who wrote this, by the way. The director was a real asshole. The 9/11 guy, he was nice. The director, huge asshole. So he we're performing this in a high school against my better judgment because the play is all about smoking weed. So I didn't think that was really appropriate for a high school. There's a scene where I pull out a gun and I said, okay, I'm not comfortable bringing a prop gun into a high school, so I brought a Nerf gun, and he accused me of, and I quote, betraying the reality of the scene in apartment 420. All right, I gotta go to Marnie's house. Marnie's house is down here, right? It's down here. It's the festival. This is a pretty cool sculpture. Did you make this? Okay, you're high. You're just an asshole as usual. Where's my hubby? I bet there's unique fish. Hmm. It's the ranch where you buy animals and exploit them. I don't exploit them, I pet them. They can't go into the igloo? Bullshit. This is bullshit. Where's Linus? The only reason I came to this stupid fucking festival is because I thought there might be like a place to buy star fruits or whatever you call them. You're a unique fish. Hey. Thought Slime, please tell us more about the play. This seems extremely amazing. There was, so my character, as I mentioned, was a Boy Scout who hung out with a bunch of grown men who smoked weed all day. There was an extended scene where we sang Grease songs. In several performances of the play, actors lit and smoked real joints on stage because that's how little we cared about the production. The director one time brought several cast members to tears, screaming at them that they were not taking Apartment 420 seriously enough, and how disrespectful it was for him because he could have been making it in Toronto. He had been offered to be a director on a television program, and he turned it down to stay home and direct Apartment 420, which not true. In case there's any doubt, this guy was like a real talentless piece of shit, real creep. Well, it looks like there's nothing for me here. I leave. I can't leave. I am not allowed to leave. If I talk to Lewis, let me go. Uh-huh. I'm ready. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Can we fish already? Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. That's not fair. See, I've been practicing this, so I'm basically unstoppable. Willie thinks he's gonna take it because he's so smug because he's a fisherman. But you know what? This is my year. Let's see what else happened at that play. Uh, they they completely. A friend of mine. I was wearing an actual Boy Scout uniform that my friend's dad had worn when he was in the Boy Scouts, and he had given it to us on the condition that we didn't damage it. And by the end of the play, it was just covered in shaving cream and rips and tears from all of the stunts and dives that I was doing in my performance. It was a very physical performance, very, very highly demanding. We we had we also it was really not funny, so we had basically rewritten it entirely by the time that it was ready to play, and nobody wrote down the new dialogue that we had written. So by the time we performed it, we had to just go by the old dialogue that we hadn't memorized, so that the people in the light box could follow the script. And so we fucked everything up, and it wasn't funny. That's bullshit. I had an extra fish. If I lose by one fish, I'm gonna refund this game. Yeah, it's a lot of fish. Come on. The master. Sailor cap. Don't mind if I do. Look at this. There we go. That's some good stuff. Did you hear about Morrissey wearing a pin from the National Front on stage? Jesus Christ, Morrissey. No wonder you're so depressed. That line reminded me of Legend of Kung Pao. That's a lot of fish. Is that what you mean? How do I put these on the old fishing rod? Okay. So, how do I do it? How do I do this? I'm losing my mind. How do I put it on? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Fiberglass can only take bait, not reels. Okay. Right click. I tried right clicking. You think it's my first day? Boop. Buy better rod. This is the best rod available to me. There we go. I got something on there at least. What are we? How are we doing for? We got 5. I think that's just one short of getting an upgrade on a tool. Just got out of an argument with my mom. She says that if you're judging anybody, like the KKK, you're just as bad as they are. You know, gotta say, can't agree with your mom on that one. Sounds like she just got into an argument and didn't want to back down. Sounds like maybe she thought, I'm going to double down on this one. Bip, 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 What's this text about? Horseshoe theory in full effect. Then I don't know. I think what she's trying to say is that it's wrong to judge people, and sure, but on the degree of judgment, I think judging a KKK member, not that bad a thing to do, and certainly not as bad as being in the KKK. I think fairly uncontroversial. Milkshake your mom. Thoughts, Slime. How do we know the dogs in the world aren't robots designed to make us think capitalist alienation isn't that bad? That's a good question. You just gotta trust that they're good boys, you know? Get away, get away, get away. Ooh. Traitor, traitor! Hell yes. This is what we're looking for. Got to keep my wits about me. I don't know how often I'm going to be able to check chat on this one. Get out of here. Get out. Ooh, I can't wait to get a new sword. I want a new sword, though. I just want a new sword. You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta be this way? Ice Bat, come to me. Oh, now there's an extra Ice Bat. That's cool. Okay. Any cat girls in chat? Yeah. Our goal, by the way, in case you wondered why we're in the mines, we want to get lots of iron. We're going to start upgrading our tools before winter's over. And of course, I also, in the back of my mind, I'm also thinking I want to get lots of geodes for the end of the stream later. But it's winter, so we're going to be spending a lot of time in the mines. Also thought, Slime, did you say that people lit and smoked actual J's on stage at a high school, or am I tripping? They didn't do it when we performed it at the high school. They did it when we performed it in the theater. When we did it at the high school, we used stage cigarettes. Thankfully. I wouldn't have approved. I wouldn't have been okay smoking weed at an actual high school. After high school, that is. Come on. Give me a dang. Exit already. You know you want to. Hey, bud. No more bats. Mm-mm. Finally, a geode and an exit. There. Oh no. Oh no. Be gone. Be gone, traitors. Can I go in here? No. What have I done? Get away from me. I don't trust you. Oh shit, there's ghosts now. It's just, I shouldn't be down here. That's just the long and short of it. Adam Stein, your work is important. Thanks, Adam. I like to think so. Patrick EBFG. Have you seen Sarah Z's latest video about bootleg Broadway theater recordings? Very good. Guessing your high school wasn't getting bootlegged, though. I haven't seen it, no. I haven't had a lot of time this week for watching videos. Oh. Thanks for the coal, sucker. Later. Now this is my kind of floor. Start off already. Couple of irons. And the exit. Let's go. Those blackberries gave us the quick luck we needed. Don't mind if I do. Away with you. Oh, the iron is real. Let's go. Come at me. Come on. You're only making me more powerful. We're at 20 already. We're doing it. I just want to get to floor 55 so we can use the ladder. I don't care how many blueberries I gotta go through, or blackberries. Yeah, eat it. Slime, use your sword on those crystal ones. It won't deplete your energy. Good point. Here's the question. If your luck is bad enough, can you like delete every rock in a floor and still not get a ladder? Can that happen? More iron. Don't mind if I do. Sir? Zach Walker, direct democracy is impractical. Your response? Impractical in what sense? I mean, democracy in general is less... Like, what do you mean by practical? Because I'm not sure practicality should be the standard by which we judge our society's decision making. You know what I mean? Like, if you just mean that direct democracy is more difficult, like democracy is more difficult in general than tyranny. Like that strikes me as a very, I don't know. Like, do you think it's impractical in that like it would result in too many questions being asked or people having to uh, deal with why are there enemies here? This is one of the five. This is ooh, I'm leaving these dang caves. I don't. Who needs them? Who needs them? I don't need this in my life. I think in general it would be more practical for more people if their decisions were better represented. I mean, it isn't practical for me if my government does things I don't want it to do. Direct to video is irresponsible. Thought Slime, have you heard thanks to rationality rules, we can add trans athletes to the groups list of groups new atheists are willing to throw under the bus? Who cares what new atheists think? They're the least relevant people on Earth. Later, later, later. 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 Let's get rid of this Krobus. All right, well, we'll do it this way. Anybody who thinks direct democracy is impractical, raise your hand. This is what I get for winter seeds. This wasn't worth the daily watering. Fuck this. Why are you describing my childhood nightmares? What are you talking about? Who's describing your childhood nightmares? That wasn't what I meant to do. Obviously. Boop. Is there any way I can cheat so that I can get into the Adventurers Guild without having to kill slimes? Boy, I would like to buy a new sword. Give me the mushroom. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, morel mushrooms are fucking delicious. There are probably mods that will let you do that. I tried. You can fish for a sword. Well, you know what? We've got treasure bait. You could mod slimes to say capitalists instead. I want that mod to exist, Big Mood. That's actually not a bad idea. Is it wrong for me to still love my mom? Why would that be wrong? I mean, I don't know your life situation, but in general, I don't think people are against mom loving. When your teacher says capitalism and direct democracy are the best systems we have, I don't think your teacher knows what direct democracy is. She thinks we have it now. Give me a sword. Give me a sword. I want a sword. I want it like Carly Rae Jepsen. Here we go. I see you are farming moon scouts. Pardon? Ah, I thought I heard it. Moms are an unjust hierarchy. Changed my mind. No, they're not, though. That's a weird thing to say. We have nominal. Hey! I was reading a comment. You stupid fish. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. What kind of electoral reform would you put in Canada if you could? It depends on how deep I was allowed to go. I wouldn't really stop at electoral reform, let me tell you. I would definitely get rid of first past the post. That'd have to go. Like our prime minister said he would until he got elected and realized it wouldn't benefit him. Then he was like, you know what? Actually, let's keep that. Would also remove representative democracy and institute direct democracy. Although I don't know if that's really election reform so much as it is representation reform. I'm not seeing any swords, and I'm upset about it. If you'd been born with a female body, would you be less unhappy? I have no idea. Can't really answer that. I have no idea what it feels like to have a, quote, female body. No. Oh, come on. Is abolishing the police considered electoral reform? If so, let's reform it up. And if that were considered election reform, I would definitely be a reformist. Allow all prisoners to vote. I think that's already the case in Canada. Give me the treasure. Give me the treasure. Make it a sword. Make it a sword. Make it a sword. Sword. Make it a sword. Give me a sword. Have I ever spoken to Isel Mazard about anarchy? I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. I have never spoken to them about anything. Is this one of those things where you make me say something and it's dirty? What? Where did my... Did I launch my fishing rod in the wrong direction? I'm sorry to tell you this, but swords don't appear in chests? Well, then how do I get the sword? Yo, there's something over there. What? Thought Slime, you like using he, him, and she, her pronouns, but just those sets and not others, right? That is correct. That is what I prefer. His channel is a Basiliseal. I have not heard of this person. Sounds like they're French. Come on, come on. So, if I don't get this sword from the chests, how do I get it? Level 60 in the mines, you get Crystal Dagger. Now, see, I was told level 50 I would get a new sword, and then that didn't happen. I got a friggin' useless slingshot. Say our old buddy Justin T was watching the stream. What would you say to him? I'd have to kick him out because I don't allow cops in my stream. Come on, fish. Give it up. You don't stand a chance. Swords do appear in Treasure in the newest version. You can get a Neptune's Glaive. I would love a Neptune's Glaive. I'm tired of Krull having the only glaive. I always feel like there's cops here and they're watching your stream. Well, I don't see why they would do that. They're not going to enjoy it. Can you not buy a sword from the Adventurers Guild to the place right of the cave? I could, except in order to join the Adventurers Guild, they want me to kill 10 slimes, which is murder. I'm not going to betray my own people. Look, if there are cops here, you have to tell me or else it's entrapment. So someone asked, oh, this is a really complicated question, and a fish came just as soon as the person asked it. Hold on, give me a second. I'll catch this fish, and then I'll look at that question. Okay, this person asks, but does true representation lead to a more just society, and is it possible for citizens in general to have the specialized knowledge to vote on every legislative issue, even worse decisions may be? So, let us say then that people do not have the knowledge to vote on every specialized issue. That means, therefore, that we also don't have the knowledge to pick a representative to vote on it for us. So, our options are either we just trust someone when they tell us that they're qualified to make that decision for us, or we take responsibility into our own hands and try to make the best decision we can with the knowledge we have available. Thought Slime is the best bread tuber 2K19. Thank you. The best? That's hierarchy. No. Bad. It's a justified hierarchy. Janitors get a say in what the doctors do. Seems legit. What do you think doctors are doing that requires the vote of a community? Do you think direct democracy means that, like, people get a vote on what surgery you receive? Mm-hmm. I've already petted the cat today. I find a lot of the problems people have with direct democracy are like, okay, that makes sense, but what if we implemented it in the worst way possible? Then it wouldn't make sense. Checkmate, anarchities. And it's like, yeah, you're not wrong. It's a moot point, but you're not wrong. How do I say get off my lawn in Canadian? Hey, bud, get out of my lawn. No mushos. I don't know about this whole voting for doctors business. Again, what do you think direct democracy is? Where do anarchist babies come from? The bread book. Yo. Okay, we're gonna upgrade our axe. F. God damn it. What? The stream's still up. What are you talking about? I thought it meant directly voting for politicians and people who would be in charge, but if it means voting for doctors and every other person who does the job, then I don't know if I would support it. It does not mean that. It means voting on issues that relate to the entire community and things that the entire community has a say in. And as for voting on politicians, there wouldn't really be politicians. That's representative democracy rather than direct democracy. In direct democracy, you might have temporary delegates who support you at a larger confederation, but you wouldn't have like a prime minister or a president. Seems that even anarchists here have less clue about the true liberation of the people need. That's kind of an asshole thing to say. No need to be an asshole. Whoop. I didn't mean to shoot my slingshot. And my axe. How many do I got? Ah, so I can do my pick after this. Hey, Thought Slime, why do so many self-titled individualists want some people to sacrifice their individual rights to become low-paid workers for the good of the collective? Sorry for the repost. I assume by that you mean like right libertarians? So they don't know what they're talking about? I mean, I made a whole video about how their view of individualism versus collectivism is completely fucked up. Whoa, 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 hey, bud. Give me a break here. Get out of here. I don't need this. I don't need this from you. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, get out of my face. Ooh, didn't mean to do that, but he's okay. He's fine. Welcome to your nightmare. I ain't afraid of no ghost. But it makes me feel good. I don't believe that anybody can be wholly individualist and survive. Oh, great. Now Max Sterner's going to come to the stream and yell at everybody. It's him right there. I'm fighting a spook as we speak. Slime, are you worried about the rise of tankies? I have seen no such rise. I imagine any rise of the authoritarian left will be commiserate with the rise of a libertarian left. I can't imagine a situation in which their theory is more palatable to most people than ours. And I do my best to, you know, show people what anarchism's all about. That's kind of my thing. That I do. Mm-hmm. Get away from me. I'm the only ally you have in this miserable world. Human Riley asks, what was the last book you read? The last book I read was The History of White People. I have it here. Ah! This, get away from me, you traitor. You traitor. I can't get away. I'm going to die. By Nell Irvin Painter? Get it. I think it's Painter. Yeah, Nell Irvin Painter. The History of White People. Very interesting book. Was the most of the research for my white identity video went into that one. Right now I'm reading a collection of Kropotkin's essays called Direct Struggle Against Capital. Tristan from Step Back History lent it to me yesterday, so I'm excited to get deeper into that. Still in the introduction, so haven't actually read any of them yet, but looking forward to it. Maybe when I finish up editing tonight, I'll get down to that. I think, what was the last book before that? Before The History of White People? I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't been reading enough lately. Oh, you know what it was? It was my time in Russia, or My Disillusion in Russia, by Emma Goldman. Thought Slime, do you know anyone who pooped in a bag? I swore I would never tell this story again. I did too much damage to this man. This innocent man who I know who pooped in a bag. Will, you should know better. You should know. We don't speak of the bag pooping anymore. Caused a lot of bad blood. And that's all I'll say on the matter. Yes, I'll eat a blackberry. You know what? Give me another one. I want to get to floor 60, see if I can get this sword, this crystal dagger I've heard so much about. Ooh, Wayayada. I just ate a bunch of berries. You think you can intimidate me? Got him. What is this? Is this iridium? Aquamarine. Who cares? I just want a ladder. It's 8 p.m. already. In game. Don't think I'm going to make it to floor 60 somehow. Whoa, Omni Geode. Hella sweet. Just let me down. I should really be checking my luck before I go into the mines, I suppose. Whoa, a ghost. Hey, bud. I've given you my position vis-a-vis busting. Now you know I'm serious. Come on, try me. Get busted. Come at me. Fool. I had panko fried tofu with curry over white rice. It was delicious. Did you try my technique? Where you freeze the tofu first and then squeeze all of the moisture out of it before frying it. Because if not, I'm sorry to tell you this, you wasted your tofu. Hey. I feel like the messages are repeating. Ooh, I don't like this. Later. I am so sick of ghosts, let me tell you. Not in my personal life, where I'm indifferent to ghosts. Not crazy about bats either. World's greatest SlimeDew Valley bat fighter. What? They thought they could intimidate me, but it's never gonna work. I want to smash this thing. What is this? Jade. Whoa, look at all these boys. Hey, Thought Slime, if a girl is email goth and wants it done, is it vegan compatible for me to drink her blood? If she consents, I don't see why not. Make sure it's with someone you trust because you do not want to receive any bloodborne illnesses. It's getting late. Okay. Get away from me. Get away from me, my traitorous compatriot. Leave the mine. Hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah, I think like regardless of whether it's vegan, is there's a lot of things you got to worry about with regards to that. Come on. You can do this. You can make it. Uh that's bullshit. What did I lose? I lost my Omni Geode. You couldn't heal me back up to full health, huh? And now I'm gonna pass out because it's too late. Because you had to bring me back all the way to the clinic when I was just outside my house. Ooh. Ooh, I'm steamed. Come on. So close. Yes. Okay. I didn't lose all my iron, so that's good. Slimebow, I'm researching the forgotten art of shadow divination. I require an item known as Void Essence. Bring it to me, and you will be rewarded. Got it. Refined quartz? No problem. Do I have Void Essence? That's iridium ore. That's just normal coal. Oh boy. Did I lose my wood? Don't take that out of context. So, what am I supposed to do with this note? It's Penny's handwriting. I want to get everyone something they love. Mom, parsnip glaze. Okay, got it. Ugh. Useless. Zach Walker, thoughts on the Mondragon Corporation? Pros, cons. I don't really know anything about them aside from the fact that they're like the biggest cooperative in the world. I'm not really that familiar with them, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Don't have a lot to say. I could just chew on her hair and tell her I drank a pint. I'm sorry? Looks like I missed something in chat. What are you talking about? Another secret note. Penny's just leaving her notes all over the place. Uh. Whoa. Okay. Not helpful, considering we only want to marry Linus. In lieu of blood. Oh, okay. It's probably not going to be her thing if she wants you to drink her blood for you to be able to chew on her hair. I don't know, like it's your life. Just be aware of the risks. Do what you're comfortable with. Don't do anything you're not comfortable with. Yeah. Dang it. Thought I could get in a quick stretch. Do you support voluntary extinction movement? What would supporting them do? Are you asking me to kill them? I won't do that. Popped back into the stream at the wrong time. Who's drinking blood? Nobody's drinking blood. Yet. Any thoughts on an anarchist children's book on YouTube with animation? I've actually been thinking about doing that. Because I've just been thinking that I could do children's books anyway. But I have been thinking about like leftist themed children's education. But I don't know if that's like too creepy. Like maybe leave kids alone and let them come to their own political ideas. But maybe just some like stuff that like has a good lesson that people could get behind either way. I don't know. The last thing I'd want to do is like make people think I'm brainwashing their kids. I'm strictly into brainwashing adults. Come on, bud. I can't let you go. I'd love to let you go, but I got a treasure chest on the line, and I want a Nautilus. I want Neptune's glaive. Give me Neptune's glaive. Give me Neptune's glaive. Ooh. Come on, bud. Just give up the ghost. You can't. There is no escape. Oh my god. There is no escape. You can't get away. Stop it. Oh, this is intense. Don't you dare. Come on. No. Ah! My only worry is that there are factions already doing it. Maybe as response kids series on things like critical thinking and empathy. That's not a bad idea. Hey, Sonia. Thanks for stopping by. Let me just toss that. I'm going to get this game to stream it. Because you see my high octane gameplay and you're like, I gotta get in on this burgeoning market. I've had just about enough of the guff from these fish, let me tell you. Tired of getting disrespected. Alright, alright. That'll do me. Slime dressed up as Mr. Rogers. No, I'm not. I'm wearing little overalls. I wore a sweater in one of my latest videos and people thought it was a bathrobe. I should save some to chuck at the fash. Save some what? You just made me freak out because I thought I might have lost my friggin' slingshot. What you got for me? Oh good, another book. Clam. Clam. Fish. I can't throw the fish. And I don't think that's a great thing to throw at the fash. You should really throw a good old-fashioned milkshake at him. Who cares what you wear in your videos as long as you're decent? I want to look my best. I want to look sharp for my adoring public. Upwards of 20 people are going to see me in every video, so I have to make sure I look on point. No, I don't want to eat the holly. It's poison. That feels like it should hurt me to pick up a sea urchin. That feels like it's poisonous. Rocks are free and vegan. Hypothetically. Thanks for the crocus, nerds. God, Clint. Who enforces the people's will? I do. Thought Slime, have you experimented with any drugs or are you straight edge? Hypothetically, I have experimented with many drugs. Well, just pot, acid, and mushrooms. And alcohol, I guess if you count that. Hypothetically. Ingest. No copyright infringement intended. Free worms. Free copper. It's just that easy. So mobs of people go around arresting people. What do you think the police do right now? Like what? Where's my watering can? Oh, it's in the chest. This idea that like, oh yeah, in anarchy that there would just be mob rule. There's already mob rule. That explains your video style? What does that mean? Alcohol is the worst drug in terms of the damage it does. Well, I suppose it, in a sense, because alcohol is the most taken drug, that's true. But I would rather alcohol than like crocodile, personally. Oh, this is satisfying. That felt good. I'm glad to have given Slime a shout out video. You did? Any thoughts on the microdosage of fungus? I don't know if does it actually do anything? Like, does microdosing actually do anything? Because the only time I ever hear about it is people talking about like working in a startup and doing it there, and that makes me think it's just like hooey. I don't know. The one time I've taken like under a threshold dose of mushrooms, hypothetically in jest, uh, was it just made me have weird dreams, and that could have been a coincidence. So I don't know what to tell you. True, but heroin has fewer physical long-term effects after recovery. Catlinus. What does that mean? And these worms need a buff, in my opinion. Is this game on Steam? It is. This is SlimeDew Valley. Death is pretty long term. How do you know? Or did I just blow your mind? Thanks for the free yams, suckers. Kitty, Charlie, or question mark? My other cat's name is Felix. Do you have the slime hut yet, though? Slimes don't go in huts. They roam the world free, as they were meant to be. Okay. Now, jerk. It's about time. Microdosing sounds like something Elon would do. Yeah, that's kind of my problem with it. It's like whenever people talk about microdosing, they talk about it in like, oh, it'll help your productivity. And that's like, oh boy, is that the opposite of what I think psychedelics should be used for. So many books. Only 3 cats? Really? 4 or bust? I have 2 cats. I don't have 3 cats. I got 2 cats because at the time I was living with somebody and we got 2 cats together. We had a perfect cat to human ratio. And then she left, and now we're out of balance. we're out of alignment. The cat to human ratio is totally skewed in cat's favor. And now they rule the apartment and tell me what to do. KC, have you considered doing a video where you're doing a play on ASMR satisfying slime video things, but only talk about anarchism? That's my entire career. That's what every video on this godforsaken channel is. This is so satisfying. Get rid of all this hardwood that's been plaguing me so. We're getting so many chicken statues. I'm excited. Maybe more cats will help. Nice try. Sounds like cat logic if I've ever heard it. Felix's alt account found. Out of my way. Logs. Out of my way, worms. Boom. Oh, hey. Just gonna grab these worms if you don't mind, pal. Oh, good. It was another book. Maybe we could slime you if the word of the day is said like you can't do that on television. I think you'll find that people were slimed on you can't say that on television if they said, I don't know. Which will never happen to me because I know everything. Oh, I know what you want, friend. I will return, old Master Cannoli. I've gotten 40 hardwood already today. That's pretty good. Oh, whoa, the sweetest fruit. The latest stage of capitalism will be the bosses providing their employees with psychedelic drugs to increase productivity. We're already there. That's already happening. No, I did not know he needs a sweet gem bearing on an ancient fruit. Obviously, I did not know that. If I had known that, I wouldn't have went back to get my ancient fruit. Thought Slime, do you think we should legalize all drugs, right? Probably with an age limit and definitely with regulated purity. Definitely think we should legalize all drugs. I think it's insane that drugs are not legalized. It's a health issue, not a criminal issue. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't tell if Gunther needs that. Guess not. Nor that. Later. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Later. Can I craft any sort of table? No. Interesting. Interesting indeed. What do you think it'll take for people to lay responsibility for this hellscape on capitalism and organize? Education, in my opinion. You want to get people to organize, you got to show them why they should. How do I get the sweet gemberry? Heather's the film or musical, which is better? I've only ever seen the film, I haven't seen the musical. This is more of a question you should ask Lindsay Ellis than I. Winter sucks when you don't have your pickaxe. Hmm. Hmm. Speaking of pickaxe, thoughts on Trotsky, the butcher of Kronstadt? Kronstadt? I don't know how to pronounce it. I've only ever read the word Kronstadt. Kronstadt? I don't know. Anyway, fuck him. Trotsky sucks. I don't want to buy your newspaper. Ah, so the traveling salesman gives me the seeds for the sweet gemberry. Excellent. Why was I going out? Oh, right. I want to go to the house place. I should probably have all the rocks and wood I need. I feel like legalizing every drug puts the public in danger. Also, Trotsky's asking, well, you're wrong on both parts. What do you think puts people in danger about legalizing drugs? Is it the fact that they'll do drugs? Because they're already doing them. Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will be in Pelican Town for the next yearly night market. The night market starts at 5 p.m. and will be in... Okay. Ooh, free coffee. Kronstadt. Excellent. Now I know. So the idea that legalizing drugs makes drugs more dangerous for people is demonstrably untrue. In countries where they have legalized drugs, usage actually goes down. Do I just not have any wood? Where my wood is? Did I lose all my wood when I died? Aw, heck. Aw, dang. I wanted to upgrade my house. Is it in here, maybe? No. But there's some rocks. I lost all my wood and my rocks. Oh no. That's very bad. Am I am I wrong? Please tell me I'm wrong. Oh boy. Yeah, looks like I got no wood or rocks. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. 11 wood to my name, 75 rocks. That's my curse. Magno literally pillaged towns and set up a state with his power? What the fuck are you talking about? This is some next level tanky bullshit. You know, would you believe it? Everyone that disagreed with us and everyone that tried to get out from underneath our control, they were working with our enemies to overthrow us. Pretty convenient for us, actually. I know from your perspective it looks like we did something wrong and killed a bunch of innocent people, but if you actually examine this record that we found somewhere, it turns out that they were doing bad stuff with the bad guys. I'm just here to see the tree chopping. That's what we're all here for. I guess I shouldn't have been so worried about wood. I've collected wood very fast. Give me the berries. Someone once called me a tanky for citing Eugene Debs. Wasn't Eugene Debs a wobbly? Also, I read that tweet. I read that comment as somebody once called me a tanky for citing Eugene Debs. I'm very sorry. It had to be said. After that, he helped organize the CPUSA, but that's still silly. Who, Debs did? He was the man behind the Pullman strikes. He was put to death for giving a speech against the First World War. Didn't he run for president while in prison? Am I thinking of the same guy? Pretty sure he was a wobbler. He was looking pretty tank with his hammer and his sickle in the shape of a flag like a Soviet. Not sure if that scans. Wait, no. Can I get a trans rights in chat? Everybody say trans rights. Yeah, I gotta be honest. We're getting so much wood from these trees. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I thought. Debs died in prison of natural causes, but he still died imprisoned. We all will. See you later, Sonia. Do you have anything to sell? Not really. People rue the day that they call me a tanky. I start my disquisition at Alexis, one of Russia and the... I don't know what this person's talking about. I don't think he could have run for president as a wobbly since you can't do formal political affiliation. Yeah, but he might have dropped out of the union to do it. I don't know. Slime dendrophilia confirmed. Dendrophilia, is that sexual attraction to trees? He acted like he didn't know. This boy doesn't even have the golden clock. What is this? The golden clock is bourgeois. We don't buy the golden clock around here. Got it. Yeah, speaking of the Democratic Socialists, there's a DSA in Toronto. And it's like, hey guys, what do you think the A stands for? Call yourself the DSC. Just a bunch of electoralists, mind you. They just do advertising for the NDP. Which I guess is kind of the DSA's thing, but come on. Do you think it's going to be funny if Trump wins and the economy has the big crash like people are saying? No, I don't. I don't think that will be funny. Or the DSNA? How about the DSTI, Democratic Socialists of Turtle Island? Another bread. Don't mind if I do. People throw out a lot of bread around here. Pickaxe, please. That's the shit. Later, nerd. I really love your videos. Thank you for the content. You're welcome. How about the DSI XL? Democratic sexually transmitted infection. Well, that's a good point, actually. Trump will be holding the bag when the bubble bursts. It doesn't fucking matter at this point. There's nothing that the Republicans... There's nothing that can happen to the Republicans that will convince the American populace that they're the party that is bad at the economy. They'll just say, oh yeah, well it's just delayed because that was Obama's policies taking root. And if you elect us again, then it's, oh boy, we'll figure this out and get to the bottom of it. The time has come. Be gone. If Biden wins the primary, then Trump is a shoo-in. Yeah, and he's gonna. You know why? You know why I know that Biden's gonna win the primary? Because this is hell. We live in hell and we deserve to live in hell. Biden's going to win the primary, Trump's going to win the election, and he's going to be president for another 16 years. We're doomed, and it's all our fault. Why do we deserve it? Come on. You know why. Can I get rid of this? No. I need a gold pickaxe for that. It's garbage. The primaries in 2016 were rigged for Hillary. There was even a court case that the Democratic Party admitted it. Yeah, but they also don't need to, like, abide by the primaries either. Like, superdelegates can basically just pick whoever they want, can't they? And they want Biden pretty bad. They're the only ones that do, mind you. Where is the place I want to go? Way down. It's down. I was going up. I want to go down. What sucks begins with C and ends in capitalism. Oh, I love riddles. Thought Slime, I also want to say thank you for the fantastic content. You really have good, nuanced takes and express them really well. Thank you. Unless you're being sarcastic. I can never tell. Yeah, do it. Also, All right, let's get out of here. Any other candidate who is running for Biden's VP. Ugh. Getting a lot of secret notes. Can't be that secret. That's creepy. Oh, good. Got a book. That's just what I needed. Where is... Whoa. Where is my house? I'd like to go to there. Town's haunted. No kidding. Wait a minute. Raccoon slime? No relation. Free winter root. It's just that easy. Can I get a wall of F in the chat to pay respects to ThoughtSlime's effort to make great content? So you're saying that I failed at making great content and that my efforts are dead? The two parties are like Coke and Pepsi. They both kill you eventually, but one of them doesn't like saying the N-word in public as much. Now, between Coke and Pepsi, which soda would you say enjoys saying the N-word more? In my opinion, Coke. But I would love to hear your counter arguments if you have any. Oh, No, I am your sister thought we need you back in the yam fields. Not until father apologizes. He knows what he did. Getting a lot of Cokes. It's Coke. I think we can all agree. Coke is the more racist soda. Pepsi tries to fake woke. That's true. They got Kylie Jenner to give a Pepsi to a police officer. And it ended the need to protest forever. Pepsi has Pepsi Max. Coke is the more racist one. Coke has Coke Zero, though, which is better than Pepsi Max. I'm glad we can all agree that Coke is the more racist soda. I thought we'd see some pushback on that one. Pepsi is a bootlegger, Coke is a racist. There you go. Where does Dr. Pepper sit? And I'm not talking in terms of like its corporate affiliation, because I know it's owned by Pepsi, but like... If y'all are drinking diet soda, you should probably stop, by the way. The health drawbacks of diet soda are greatly exaggerated. The only soda I drink is Jones Blueberry Lemonade. I haven't had a Jones soda in like 15 years. What you doing? Okay, just thought we could talk, but you're going to be weird about it. That's fine. Can I go to the quarry? Zephyrillas, did you ever get a chance to look into Watch Blood Drive? I did look into it. I believe it's on Shudder. Apparently, it's like a new movie. I thought this was like an old movie from like the 70s. Oh, looks like you sent the same message twice with the same super chat. I hope that's just an error on YouTube's end, and he didn't end up accidentally paying me twice as much for the same question. There is no ethical consumption under capitalism anyway. That's true. Can I go to the quarry? They're gonna. Ugh, cowards. Let me go. There was an error with the server, but enjoy the $10 anyways. Ask me another question for free. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I'm sorry. Pickaxe is better than axe. Well, they do different things. Coke owns Fanta and invented it to sell to Nazi Germany under embargo. Yeah, I knew that. And also Fanta sucks. Capitalism is extracting value from us as we speak about its products. I don't know if Coca-Cola is exactly extracting value from us declaring its products racist. Upgrade your pickaxe for quarry mastery. I don't have any gold to upgrade my pickaxe. Can't do it. I would love to. They collect value just by us using their product names. I'm not sure that's entirely true. Where do you think LaCroix stands at the soda political axis? I love LaCroix, particularly peach pear LaCroix. I can drink that stuff all day. LaCroix are the enlightened centrists of the soda industry. I don't know about that. It's pretty delicious stuff. There's this soda. I don't know if they have it in the States, but it's sweetened with stevia. And it's called Zevia. And that's pretty good too. I like that every now and again. I mean, Fresca's as bad as any other soda is. All of these companies are evil. And if Fresca's owned by Coke, then I think it's, just as bad as Fanta is. But it still tastes good. I like Fresca. I think Fresca was actually the first diet soda. I read that somewhere. LaCroix is the stereotype wobbly drink in the left right now. Is it? The only other lefty I know who ever talks about it is Murder Brian. And he talks about drinking LaCroix every now and then. Speaking of drinks, I need to go get some water. I will be right back. I have returned. LaCroix Bourgeois. I mean, it is kind of expensive. But, I think even us proles deserve a nice soda every now and again. Quick, everyone, seize the streams of production while slime is gone. Too late. You failed. Revolution over. LaCroix tastes like it's sitting next to a bad drawing of fruit. Press F for your palate, my dude. I gotta stop calling people my dude. Most people aren't dudes. Need to recognize that. That's my bad. Lena Anderson, take some of my crappy retail job money. Hello, by the way. Hello. I just got some editing done. It's so draining. Tell me about it. I've got to do editing after this stream. And the video that's coming out tomorrow is one of the most difficult topics I've ever had to research. Women can be dudes too, dude. Yeah, but a lot of people don't like to be called that, and I try to respect that. This discussion of whether dude is a gender neutral term is kind of a moot point in my eyes, because lots of people see it that way, a lot of people don't. And I think if even one person doesn't, then it's worth, being careful with your language, and I try to be. Inventory full. Get out of here. Gotta get this very valuable book. You're doing a dab? Why? Are you dabbing on the haters? All of this clay. I'm rich in clay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, cut it out. Sometimes my mouse just fires on its own. It's really weird. Wrong kind of dab. I see. You mean a weed dab. Okay. Doesn't tell me for tomorrow. It tells me for today, huh? I think perhaps the best solution here would be for people to, alongside their pronouns, list whether or not they like to be called dude. Whether you're dude positive or dude negative. Hmm. Yeah. Sure, yeah, sure, whatever. Oh my god, I've got pretty full inventory over here. What's that about? Does okay. Let's sell some shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gunther doesn't need this drum. I think Dude Positive might be the greatest invention I've ever created. Zaktar, thank you so much. Buy a new mouse, Slimy. I would, but I actually really like this mouse. It's ergonomic, and before I had this mouse, my hand hurt all the time. And then I got this one, and now it doesn't. And since I work on the computer mostly, it's been kind of a godsend, if I'm being honest. But thank you so much for the super chat. That's very, very generous. I'm NB and Dude Positive. I think we're starting a movement here. I think Dude Positive is a inspiring. We're gonna get somewhere with this, I think. All right, to the mines. You put your money where your mouse is. I love abortion rights. I do too. I hope something is done. The stream died. Did I miss your pick? Stream died. What are you talking about? Stream didn't die. Everything's fine. Did I miss your pick? Dude is new comrade? Only for the Dude Positive. Someone's Dude Negative, they don't want to hear Dude. And we respect that. We stand that in our community. Definitely going to put Dude Positive in my Tumblr bio and not explain it. That might have some unexpected consequences. For the record, I personally am Dude Positive. There's only two genders, dudes and comrades. Hell yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. $55. Whoa, guys. Whoa, relax. Okay. We have to be on our lookout. We want to find ourselves an exit. Like that. Dude positive, comrade positive. Whoa, guys. There's a lot of these boys. Duderino. I've confused you with dude positivism. Dude, okay, so I don't know if you were here. If someone is dude positive, it means they like to be called dude. If someone is dude negative, it means they don't like to be called dude, and we don't call them that. Dude neutral, chaotic dude. Get out of my face, pal. Don't test me today. Carpal tunnel. I need to know where you got your Sailor Mars. It's a mod. If you ever make merch, you need to have dude positive and dude negative pins. I am all over that. I actually don't know how to make merch. I've been thinking about this lately, is that I probably should, but I don't really know how people do it. And I don't know how to do it in a way that's like labor friendly, you know? I know American Johnson has like union merch or union made merch, but I think he has it made in Vietnam, so it's not going to be much help for me. If anybody has any advice. This is a very chill song for the mines while I'm fighting a ghost. Get out of my face, ghost. Think I want to deal with your shit today, ghost? Hunt this, bud. Got him. They make such a sad noise when they die. Brad Oakland Reviewer did a thing where he talked about other people's merch. Maybe ask him. He makes his own merch, though. And I would not know how to make a pin. Or at least not one that people would want to buy. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, cool. The mouse is going off. Okay. You, sir, are taking advantage of my no hurting slimes policy. And as a result, you need to be hit with a sword. Thought you could get away from me, but you didn't. I thought those things gave you coal. They don't. Sorry to be the one to tell you this. How does a ghost die? Peacefully. What about teaming up with leftist artisans in your area? I don't know any, though, is the problem. Otherwise, I would have asked them already. I better get this. People get really upset when I don't get the journal thing. Hey, the ghost went away. That's nice. That's something you like to see. We're not getting a lot of geodes. Ghosts make me sad. Don't worry about ghosts. They're happy. They're having a great time. They're doing what they want to be doing. No more bats. Please. The night market is now open. Dang it, I can't get there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Crystal dagger, crystal dagger, crystal dagger. Hmm. Wonderful. Ghosts are cute, tips Ectoplasm. Where is the night market? Is there's a little gift over here. I assume that means, oh no, that probably means it's the wizard's birthday. So where is the night market? Does anyone know? What? Parts still needed for my greatest invention yet. Okay. Got it. Okay. It's at the beach. Thank you. So if I die, I'll be cute? You're cute already. You don't need to die. Don't worry about that. If you die, you'll be a skeleton and you're no good to anybody. Go south to the beach. It's beach time. What did that treasure map mean? Anybody know? Night market, here we go. Night market, near market. If you were a ghost, who would you haunt? Charlie Kirk, obviously. I don't want any of this garbage. Get out of my face. Let's talk to this person. What did I just do? Oh, hey, coffee. Yeah, sweet. Can I have unlimited coffees? No, I can only have one. Can I go in this submarine? What do we think of Daya's vegan mac and cheese? It's alright. It's not the best vegan mac and cheese I've ever had, if I'm being honest. No, I don't. Not very excited by the night market so far. No. Hello? No, I don't want that. Ooh, I kind of want that cone hat, though. Hmm. It's a bit expensive, though. What's over here? Ooh, mermaids. Hi there. Thought Slime, is there a better store-bought vegan mac? Not that I've tried, but I haven't really found many store-bought vegan mac and cheeses. But it's also something that I've made on my own a lot. You just turned down an offer to buy stolen art from Lupin the Third. What is happening? This super chat is free. I'd better not waste it. How you getting free super chat? Does this do anything? No, it's... Okay. Well, that wasn't really worth my time. So is that all? This was not very exciting. Okay, wizard. Send me home. Oh, for 250 gold? Fuck off, no way. Do slimes have a gender binary? Nothing has a gender binary. YouTube Red comes with a couple of free super chats per month, I think. Oh, I didn't know that. They don't have YouTube Red in Canada, I don't think. I would probably get it if they did. Because I'm that annoyed by ads. And I know what you're thinking. Just get ad block. Can't do it, pal. I'm watching most of my YouTube videos on Chromecast. It's so many dwarf scrolls. Am I supposed to use these? Like, do I need to, like, consume them? Because because I know that the dwarf eventually comes and I can buy bombs off of him. Okay. It's the middle of the night, though. But I know the dwarf, you can buy bombs off of him and stuff. And so I can't remember if I'm supposed to hold on to the scrolls. Okay, so I should donate them. Got it. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Take this, put it in here. Now I bet you're wondering, why did you upgrade your house? And I think you'll find that the answer, because I want to put my chickens down. I can't put the chicken statues down? What is this? What do the chicken statues do? If I can't put them down, I can only put one down on this giant table? Are you kidding me? Why can't I put one on this? Oh, I can. Okay. I need more surfaces. Am I growing sailor scouts? No, they're my scarecrows, obviously. Ray, how many have you sold? Okay, you've not scared off any crows. That's fine. Neither has Serena. Sailor Neptune, I don't remember what your name is. Lita? Nobody. Nobody's seen any crows. Great. Good job, everyone. Really inspiring confidence in me. Dear Slimebo, I'd like to give you some information about an upcoming event that would blah 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 blah. On the day of the festival, everyone brings a gift for their secret friend and surprises them with something special. This year, your secret friend is Sam. Not interested. Not interested in buying a gift for Sam, that fucking little wiener. Hmm. Apologies to anyone who doesn't like hearing neck cracks. Perhaps the scarecrows are working perfectly. Obviously not if they haven't even seen any crows. Give me 10 minutes. Nothing, huh? Not very praxis to not join the community building? Excuse me. I've been giving to the friggin' community center. I'm the only one building this community. Give me the reward. What do you got for? Give me the reward. What? What? I don't want that. What? You don't want to be friends with Sam? Sam sucks. Who is Sam? Yeah, this kid sucks. Can you watch my kid next Friday? Probably not. I don't know. You or your kid. Be careful, I read a news story about a person who gave themselves a stroke, cracking their neck. I've been terrified ever since. Well, everybody's got to go sometime. We built this city on rocks and scrolls. Very good. Very good. Well, we're getting to about that time of night, ladies and germs, and non-binary ferns. Um, but we only have one geode, as I recall, because the other ones were stolen from me by the doctor. Sam is a cutie when you get to know him. I have no interest in getting to know him. Please respect my wishes. I forgot to water my cat. Mushrooms, 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 mushrooms. That is not what I wanted to hear upon joining. What is not what you wanted to hear upon joining? I say a lot of stuff. Water your Linus. It's a cat. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Cats need water so they can produce fruit. Yeah. That's how you keep them healthy. Gunther doesn't need those. Get out of here. 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 Keep that. Get out of here. Get out of here. You appear to be transparent and fading from existence. I will miss you. No, I'm not. I'm here. See? Perfectly solid. Don't you worry about me. I'm not going to fade from any sort of existence. Okay, first of all, I saw that. Okay? I gotta organize my chests better. Hmm. This is now the food and organics chest. Get rid of that in there. Thanos is poorly written in Infinity War. How so? I need a mineral chest. That's what I need. I think this one on the bottom probably has nothing but minerals. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be a good mineral chest. And what is in here though? This will be good for miscellany. Yeah, that's all miscellany. I feel like this chest is going to be the first to fill up because there's a lot of organic stuff in SlimeDew Valley. Can someone cancel out the last super chat? What do you mean? Did you give a super chat that you didn't mean to give? Is that what you're saying? Do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. You can find the link in my Twitter description. And we should color code these. Mineral chests, obviously, gray. Food chests, that's going to be brown. Miscellany chests, that can stay pink. Mineral chests, that's got to be blue. Can you name them? No. Doesn't look like it. It's still up from me. Yeah, they stay up. I think the way it works is it stays up if it's like the biggest one. I think the biggest one stays up. I'm not sure how it works though, to be honest. So don't take my word for it. Don't donate more than $50 to get rid of it if that's not something you can give. There was something I wanted. Ah, the geode. I think you all know what that means. That's miscellany for sure. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't know you could do that. In my experience, smaller ones stay up longer. The amount of money dictates the time it remains. Getting some mixed signals. Petition to read Game of Thrones. I've already read all the Game of Thrones books. All of the ones that will ever be written. No. No, we won't be doing that. See, this is why I don't like Sam. Permission to seize the means of Game of Thrones production. See, this is why the revolution's never going to work. People keep thinking they need permission. Thing is, freedom can't be given. It can only be taken. Got my Sans Undertale statue. What? What? Slime Senpai noticed me. You have been noticed. Petition, not permission. What is a petition if not asking for permission? Okay, we're going to go sleep. We're going to wake up, waste some time. And you better believe we're going to crack this geode. This one geode. So the first thing that's got to happen, we got to place this sand statue. Thinking right here. Does it do anything? No. It just looks cool. Still curious about how this dagger works. What's the damage like on that bad boy? I bet I could... Oh, that looks real fast. I like that. What if the geode is just clay? It's definitely going to be clay. Sans is actually in the game. If you mod him in. Petite edition bourgeois. And this dagger kind of rules, huh? Prehistoric hand axe. Okay. And if Gunther tries to give me any guff about it, yeah, ta 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 ta. The worms are out of control today. Take whatever I want from the garbages, and if anybody gets mad, it's like gra-ta-ta-ta-ta. Oh, Gunther, I've got a hand axe for you. Let me ask you a question. Is Thought Slime killing the worms or just digging them up? I'm not digging anything up. I'm digging up what's underneath the worms, the things the worms are trying to warn me about. Oh, cool, a book. If I wanted to kill the worms, I'd just go. Hey, Robin, thanks for fixing my house, by the way. Are you guys ready for this? Guys and gals, non-binary pals? It all hinges on this. A ghost crystal. You know what? Let's bring it to Gunther. Gunther, I have a ghost crystal. I'd like the museum to have it. No reward, huh? Let me just click OK. Let me just click OK without picking something up, please. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thanks for coming out, everybody. There will be a new video tomorrow, and I will be very tired. Had a lot of fun this week. I hope you guys did too. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Keep it up. Keep up the good work, everybody.